here at Life Mantra Tarot. I hope that you guys are doing well this Saturday evening or whenever you decide to watch this. Yeah, and if you do happen to watch it today, I hope that your weekend has been going nicely and getting some rest and things like that. I took like an almost 3 hour nap a little while ago. It was great after I had some pho. So anybody who knows what pho is, some people mispronounce it and call it pho, but yeah, I had some today and it was absolutely fucking delicious. It was so good. I'm still full from it, honestly. I ate the whole thing. I usually save some, but anyway, that's besides the point. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, all those things that help me connect with you energetically and also support the channel. If you've been rocking with your girl for a bit already, welcome back and thank you for the continued support. I really appreciate all of y'all. With all that said, you guys, based on the the thumbnail and based on the title, you see that this is a whatever comes out. My sister slash best friend slash Sholly is here. Cast the River, hey girl, hey. Check her out. Uh, love her, absolutely love her and adore her. Check her out on Facebook to maybe link up for like a private reading with her. She's amazing. One of the people who I go to for guidance. So check her out. So yeah, without further ado, this is a collective message. No personal questions at this time. You never know, I might change my mind later on and do one. Right? Aw, thank you. Love you. All right, so we're gonna get started. Tap on in. All right, so when I split the deck, we have fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, along with the woman holding a coin cards. So it's interesting. The fifth chakra is about the throat chakra, so there might be something that needs to be said. Some of you might have earth in your chart, or this could be related to some money matters. Don't know yet. Let's see what pops up though. All right, there's the most accurate messages for the collective spirit. There's the most accurate messages. We have Angel of Strength here, starting off on the bottom of the deck here. Right, so really finding maybe some sense of willpower and strength within yourself to communicate something. I don't know why I'm getting for somebody. It's not going to be for everybody, so take it as it resonates, and even if it doesn't. If it is about money matters, like maybe you're going to be speaking up about like a promotion or a raise or something like that. Or like I say, if it's a new job, making sure that you're very, very vocal about what your expectations are or something. That seems very specific, so let me know if that makes sense to you. Hi Anthony, how are you? From India. I'm from Connecticut here in the United States. Nice to meet you. Hi Jessica. Alright, that person knows exactly what this is. They're just being funny. So you could block them if you want to, Allie. You don't got time for that, right? People come in here being stupid already. Alright, let's see. Alright, so yeah. So for some that could be what it is. We have contract here. So maybe you're going to be signing some documents or something like that soon, or there's an ending or beginning of a contract, like a soul contract kind of thing that is going to really involve you having to be vocal about something. Hi Chris, how are you? Yeah. We also have sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron here on the bottom of the deck, which is about the third eye. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Most accurate messages. I cleansed really well a little while ago, so like I feel like the cards are not coming out as quickly as they usually do, but there we go. Thank you. Yep, see, it's back out. The fifth chakra is here again. So something about being vocal about something, really using your voice about something, speaking up for yourself regarding something. Tell us more. Angel of balance. So there's something balancing out in your life. The scales are balancing. You're getting, some of you might have Libra in your chart. This song is louder than the other songs. Let's turn this down to a tiny bit. It's be overly loud. Let's just start itching. What's more? What's going on here? I just heard work-life balance. So this is regarding work-related stuff. Then maybe one of the things that needs to be communicated is, you know, maybe working on your schedule or something like that. Let me know if this is making sense so far. So we have financial constraints. So I was picking up on something that might have to do with finances before. So that could be some confirmation for somebody. Remember, this is a collective message, so this is not going to be for everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you know, take what does, leave what doesn't. You can come back another time and see if a different reading makes sense to you. We also have anxiety here. It came out with the financial constraints card. So, yeah, I think some of you guys are kind of dealing with something when it comes to finances. A lot of anxiety around money matters for somebody who ends up resonating with this message. Not picking up on love or anything like that at all. So for those of you who do end up resonating with this reading, you know, you might be kind of going through it. And if anybody understands, it's me. I made sure I cleansed really well for that reason. So I'm like, I don't want my energy showing up in the reading. But here we go. All right. So yeah, Angel Struck is here again. So some of you might be thinking about like leaving a job or something like that. I just heard new pastures. Trying something new when it comes to work. Maybe like if there's a job opportunity getting ready to come towards you. Maybe it's something that you've never done before and you're kind of nervous about it. I'm getting something like that. But I feel like if this is what's happening right now for some of you guys, you know, you just want to go somewhere where you feel appreciated. So let's say if you've been, you know, on the hunt for work, or you've been trying to stay at a job, you know, hoping that things will get better, but you don't feel like you're being appreciated for your hard work and dedication to your job. They're basically just kind of saying, like, you need to go where you are appreciated, which is difficult. You know, you've been at a place for a long time or something like that, or you put a lot of effort and time into it. It makes it difficult to move forward, but I'm seeing so far, at least so far, that you might be getting called to do something different with that. Yeah, we all have sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron here again, officially on the spread now, which is about the third eye. So intuitively, you might know that there's something that you need to do, a step that you need to kind of take moving forward, and again, just trying to find that sense of strength and whatnot within yourself to get your money right. So we got this card here again. Try to get that money right, get in your bag. Not like I'm getting like head over heart decisions too, even though we don't have like swords energy or air energy in the reading yet. Well, technically we do actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Angel of balance would be Libra energy. But anyway, besides the point. Head over heart decisions I'm getting. You can't, you know, you have to make a practical plan and plan accordingly if you're trying to do what it is that you need to do when it comes to your finances. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of disappointments possibly for some of you when it comes to the workplace, and now it's just a matter of trying to figure out what to do from here. Yeah, embarking on a new journey. Some of you might even physically be moving for work. Let me know if that resonates at all. Let's get one more. Looks like the main message right now for the collective for this reading. Then we're going to tap into the tarot portion. Healer of the ages. Yeah, you know, healing after a lot of disappointments. I'm also getting that some of you might be, I don't know why I'm picking up on this, but you might have been like really manifesting this, or they're calling you to work on manifestations. I'm getting candle magic for some of you, like maybe lighting green candles and things of that nature. You could like kind of look into like different rituals and stuff. This is if you're into that type of thing. You look into different rituals that are good for welcoming abundance into your life if you believe in that kind of thing. Ironically, I was drawn to light a candle, and I haven't lit a candle actually in a while, other than for quick little cleanses and things like that. But like I haven't lit a candle, like actually just lit a candle in a while, just for leisurely purposes. It's been a while, but I was drawn to do so. I was like, I was about to start, so I hit the button, and I was like, wait, I want to light a candle. So, but yeah, got the third chakra here. Archangel Camiel here, which is about willpower. Finding that sense of willpower within yourself to be able to have that strength, right? Um, to do something that is uncomfortable, maybe, you know, speaking up about something or moving on from a job. Yeah. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael here. That's the heart chakra. Remember I said something about head over heart decisions here? Yeah, rest and rejuvenation. So I keep on getting like there's like a work-life balance issue. I feel like a lot of you guys are working too much. I'm getting like overworked and underpaid. That tends to be a thing for a lot of people. Side note, um, because this is tarot and chill. You guys got your little cocktails going, like your wine or whatever. You got your smoke. I got my nips all over here, so we chilling, right? We letting cards come out and seeing what's going on and having a good time doing it because it's Saturday night and why not? So, yeah, whatever you're into, as long as it's not like done in excess, right? All right, so let's see. Yeah, see, look, 10 of Pentacles, and then 3 of Swords when we split the deck. So it's definitely giving like financial stuff, you know, feeling like you want to have this 10 of Pentacles. That's a good card. That's about a lot of abundance. That's about having all your shit together. It's about collective wealth and things like that. Um, you know, large lump sums of money, that kind of thing. But with that 3 of Swords, that's about disappointment. So maybe you were promised certain things, within the workplace, and didn't receive those things or something like that. The Solve the World card as I was shuffling. That's about endings. All right. So what else does the collective need to know at this time? And what are you doing? My cat, she's just doing random stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? Now she's in the window. She was in the cat house. Now she's in the window. Then she was over there. I'm just like, girl, make up your mind what you want to do. She's just exploring. All right. One more shuffle. She'll probably make a little appearance. Hey, Ren. Hey, Mama. Hey, baby. All right, I have to put cards down. I was just saying hi. All right, Mom. That'll She's like, no, now I want to lay down next to you. You should not have summoned me, mother. But honey, I can't put the cards down if you're right there. All right, I'll figure it out. All right, so yeah, we got 8 of Swords here. So again, kind of going back to like being in your head about this a lot and trying to figure out what to do, how to move about the situation and things like that. And you're missing the spread. Yeah, there's some anxieties here, right? Thinking, like a lot of overthinking. And they're basically just saying, like, if you're, like, okay, it's okay to think things through, but don't start creating false narratives in your own head about, where you are at this time when it comes to this stuff, because it's like, at the end of the day, when you start creating those false narratives, it's going to start to manifest into things that you don't want. You'll start to see those things start transpiring in different areas of your life, and then it's going to start to become a problem, right? Hi, Hakeem, and thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. It's nice to see you back here. All right, I hope you've been well. All right, so let's see. We're gonna start pulling from here. Let's do let's do like a 5-card spread. All right. So what's the overall energy right now for the collective when it comes to the energy that we've been seeing throughout this reading so far? What's the overall energy? I just saw the Judgment card try to come out. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Some of you might have, remember I was saying head over heart decisions? That's you guys. Having to really break things down in your mind, really thinking things through, making a conscious decision about something that, you know, there might be an attachment to, especially if this is like this work-related situation. Again, you might have put a lot of time and effort into something, or you're really close to your coworkers or something like that. You know, there's something about whatever this is, especially if it's about a job, that makes it very difficult for you to move forward. But this is a time to start planning accordingly and do what you need to do. I feel like some of you might have some type of new offer coming in of some sort. Yeah, and you've manifested this. Remember I said I was picking up on manifestations, and that might have been a reason why I decided to I was like, when I lit my candle, like out of nowhere, because I haven't lit a candle, like I was saying a little while ago, like I haven't lit a candle in a while. And the fact that I haven't lit a candle in a while, and all of a sudden, like now I'm picking up on like candle magic for somebody. Like somebody has been maybe being called to possibly do that, to work on manifestations. If any of you guys have been drawn to doing like excuse me, any of you been drawn to doing like any type of rituals and stuff, like you've looked up like money rituals and stuff online, that type of thing. Excuse me. Hey Anika, how are you? Also guys, this is a collective message tonight, so if you want to give me a donation, it's fine, but certainly not necessary or anything at this time. But there's no way for me to really put that information here. I really hate the fact that when you do this from the phone, you can't type anything. I will have to do it from my computer, which I don't feel like pulling out right now. But yeah, maybe next time. Or that information, my email's actually, oh no, but no, my thing is not attached to my email. Never mind, it's fine. Just enjoy for leisurely purposes. I need to actually just put that there for people who want to donate, because that's been happening a lot lately. Even collectives, people want to donate, and I'm like, oh, I don't have that information available right now. My bad. But yeah, I'm good, hun. I'm happy that you're here. Welcome back. All right, so tell us more. What's the incoming energy for the collective? Okay. Yeah. Makes sense, because it's the energy that we're picking up on before. So more cards about anxiety. We have 9 of Swords, along with 8 of Wands. So there's anxiety about moving on to something new. A lot of getting sleepless nights for some of y'all. A lot of just overthinking and being all in your head about stuff, and this is a time to kind of start like not worrying about stuff so much. They're part of the anxiety also could be, because this is like the incoming energy. It could be the fact that, let's say, if this is about, you know, you finally making a decision to say, okay, it's time for me to move on from this, wherever this place is. Especially those of you who are resonating with this being like a career reading kind of energy, because that's what I'm picking up on mostly. If that is what's going on for you, like how, again, that kind of like, how do I tell, you know, somebody, my boss or whatever, management, so on and so forth, my supervisor, that I'm leaving and put in my 2 weeks or whatever, you know what I mean? Like Yeah, look, and you're obsessing about it. Got the devil here, but the thing is, it's like at the same time, I think that whatever's going to come towards you is probably going to negate whatever that stuff is. So like that overthinking and stuff, you're going to realize later that wow, I overthought way too much for honestly no reason, and should have just allowed things to just kind of happen as opposed to thinking about it so deeply. Yeah, you have to surrender. You gotta have to walk away from something. Five of Swords. I'm also getting that this might be a time to strategize something. Yeah, but this is gonna be something that's gonna lead to you being a lot happier with this Nine of Cups. This is also a time to make a decision that's selfish for a change. I'm getting a lot of people who are selfless and always doing everything for everybody else. Always worried about other people and how your decisions and stuff affect other people, which is not a bad thing, in and of itself. But when you care about other people more than you start caring about yourself, you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to make sure that you're happy too, right? I just heard the word vitality. Um, if you've been dealing with like so much high stress that's starting to affect you, not just mentally, but starting to affect you emotionally, physically, right? Taking better care of yourself might be really important right now. And I think that's why we saw the rest and rejuvenation card, as well as me picking up on um, work-life balance. So let me know if this is making sense or resonating with you guys. I see that the like as far as like how many people are here is kind of like not a lot, which is fine. I hear more about this reaching the right person or the right people. Um, these type of readings never really get like it's always when it's a love reading that's like it's like a lot of people, or a lot of drama. This is more about you guys and your personal development. What I'm getting, especially personal and professional development, I'm getting that mostly for this. So I don't expect this to get a lot of hits, but if it's meant to reach the right person, it'll reach the right person. That's all I care about, even if it's just one person. So what else is going on? What's going on behind the scenes that the collective might not know at this time? Side note, for those of you who are here, I might do my free readings after this. We'll see how I feel after. Yeah, it's 29 o'clock. I probably would do that. See, you guys get a sneak peek of knowing, or spoiler alert of knowing that that's what I might do. Good chance of it. People come in and they sign off. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But the people who are meant to see this are here, and I'll make sure that your answers your questions get answered. You'll be the top of the list. All right. No, I do it in order, to be honest. But yeah, what's going on behind the scenes that the collective might not be aware of at this time? Yeah, I just heard means to an end. We got the Ten of Swords here, which is about endings. It's about endings after major betrayals, pain, suffering, really tough times. And we did see that energy of like the very first card that showed up was the contract card, and I did say that I feel like this is like endings of something happening here. Yeah, but look what it leads to. Again, we got this Nine of Cups here, so there's some good stuff happening. The end of, there we go, thank you, Spirit, the end of financial constraints. We saw that energy before. So for those of you who have been kind of dealing with the financial stuff that I keep on mentioning, you guys put a lot of time and effort into sides. I just saw the Seven of Pentacles when I split the deck. A lot of time and energy into something that has not been fruitful. Can't, bear fruit in a barren area, barren place. Like how can that be, right? I feel like you're at your wit's end when it comes to whatever this place is, and now you're ready to move forward. But there's just a lot of anxiety attached to it. All right, tell us more. Let's see. What is the collective being called to do at this time when it comes to this energy here? What are they being called to do? Thank you. This came out challenging. What is it? Yeah, I said plan accordingly earlier. Three of Wands came out challenging. So the Three of Wands is about planning. It's also about waiting for your ships to come in, meaning like you've been very patient about something. Excuse me. You've been very patient about something happening and shifting and changing in your life, and now they're like, okay, it's giving me like the wait is over. Like with it being in a challenging position, like the wait is over. There's no more waiting. This is a time of action. Is what I'm kind of getting. Um, and like I said, now I'm like hearing action plan. I was about to say time of action and planning, and then I heard action plan. So this is a time to put together a plan that you can execute to do what it is that you need to do when it comes to moving on from whatever this is. Some of you might literally be physically moving for work, but that seems very specific. That's not going to be for everybody, but somebody might be doing that. And I feel like this opportunity is going to present um, you with a lot more, not just overall like contentment and happiness, but it's going to be better off financially for some of you, as well as, excuse me, as well as, sorry, that word. I feel like you're going to have more time to do the things that you actually want to do. Like if your health has been suffering at all in any capacity, I feel like this is going to be a good opportunity. Yeah, you have the Hierophant here. This is going to be something that's going to align with your belief system. Some of you, this seems very specific. For some of you, you might actually be getting ready to get into some type of field such as teaching, counseling, mentorships. Some of you might be working in a religious sector of some sort. Take it as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. But others, it's more just about having this be in alignment with what it is that you feel like you're meant to do at this time. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the Hermit. I feel like you guys have been doing a lot of inner work at this time, really doing some soul searching about what it is that you want to do when it comes to your career. Yeah, especially after a period of a lot of financial hardships and things of that nature. All right. Um, tell us more. What is what's the likely outcome? Queen of Wands. Okay. So you might have fire in your chart somewhere. But actually now I'm really looking. I'm seeing mostly mostly like fire and air here. I'm really looking at this spread. Actually, yeah, I don't see really any cups at all. So I'm not really seeing any water. Not to say that you don't have water in your chart, but just you know, making a point that I'm seeing those energies a lot. Um, yeah, so the Queen of Wands is somebody who stands on business. She don't play. She, between the energy of the Queen of Swords here and the Queen of Wands, like it's giving me, yeah, you guys are going to be very, you have to be very assertive about what it is that you want and be confident in this decision making. Some of you might like cats. That seems very specific as well. But yeah, a lot of burdens that have taken place, right? With this Ten of Wands here. But I think that they're saying that your load is about to lighten up quite a bit. Yeah. So we got Page of Swords here on the top. I'm getting, this is a time to also make sure that you do a lot of research, really look at things thoroughly, especially when it comes to signing any contracts. Cross all your T's, dot all your I's, that kind of thing. Really, go through documents with fine tooth comb, like all the responsibilities and stuff. Make sure it matches up with what it is that you want at this time, that kind of thing. I'm getting something like that. So let me know if that makes sense. Yeah, because you're leaving behind the conflicts and the dramas and things like that. This Five of Wands here. And I'm also even getting that for some of you, this might cause a little bit of drama when you decide to move forward from whatever this is, because some of you guys have done you're done with the bullshit. You're like, okay, yeah, I'm good. I've done more than my fair share when it comes to being able to put in this effort into this place, this workplace, You know, you might be having issues with like the bosses or, you know, co-workers and things like that. And it's like, you know what, stand on business. And, you know, my joke on here is always, you know, pick your pair of shoes. Which one you gonna stand on business with? Is it gonna be your Timbs or is it gonna be your fucking black Air Force Ones? Because either way, you're gonna be stomping niggas out. Excuse my language, but hey, I cuss on here. So all I'm saying is, you know, this is definitely a time to just make sure that, you know, you're very, very concrete about what it is that you want. Stand on business about that. Because there's going to be a possible decision for some of y'all who are resonating with this, who end up watching later, who are watching currently, where you're going to have to make that decision and do what you need to do for yourself. That is sort of self-preservation. All right, so what is the advice for the collective? And then I'm going to just probably pull a few more cards from a career deck, and then maybe some angel answers, and then that'll be the end, and I'm going to do the free stuff. Yeah. Good news regarding money matters here with this Page of Pentacles. So there's some good news here ready to come in. That's usually about job offers and things like that, or raises, promotions. And again, got this Nine of Cups for the third time now. So this is looking good. I mean, yeah, we got to stand on business with it, right? The Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. Say exactly what you need to say. Don't let nobody play in your face. You know what I mean? Hey, Aya, how are you, darling? Got major cowlick here. Moving my hair like this, and I guess I didn't even notice that. It looked like that was kind of crazy. But yes. Yeah, then what's in the middle of that? Yeah. So there's going to be some type of communication for some of you guys, if you guys are resonating with this reading, with this Page of Wands. And I believe this communication is going to be regarding a job opportunity, and you're going to have to walk away from something, because Spirit made my hand shift in a weird ass way where I was not even intending to do that, but this is what they're showing me. Five of Swords. So you're gonna have to surrender or walk away from something that doesn't work for you anymore. And I do feel like for a lot of you it does pertain to work. So I'm gonna pull a few from here, and then I am going to sign off of this one and go into the free stuff, the free and paid stuff. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you. Guys, check out my girl Aya Inspired Tarot as well. She's really great. She has a Facebook as well, so you can check her out in there too and link up with her for a personal reading. She's really, really good. And here on YouTube, she does a lot of like inspirational shorts and things like that to kind of help you at different times of your journey. And she's really great at what she does, so I would strongly recommend her as well. As well as I said earlier, my girl Caster River. She she's like my, sorry guys. She is my bestie. She is my soulmate. Just sister. I love when my sisters start popping in. You know, people who I feel very, very connected to, and I always make sure I shout them out on here because, you know, we are a collective and we support each other. So yeah. Check her out. All right, so let's get a few from here. We got honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. Interesting. I almost feel like whatever you were doing before might be, or currently are doing, might be the thing that they're referring to. Like you've been doing, you know, what you need to do to make ends meet type of thing. Some of you might be working in the hospitality field at this time, or about to start working in that field and actually might like it. I'm also getting for some of you might work in the nightlife industry, meaning like bartenders, promoters, bottle girls, things like that. Bottle service. I don't know why I'm getting that for somebody. That seems very specific. Let me know if that resonates. But yeah, we have top of the deck. We have the future. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Plan for the future while living in the present. Did I not say something about planning accordingly about 3 or 4 times throughout this reading? You are always supported by Spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. Some of you might have spiritual gifts yourself. That card definitely wanted to come out. Okay, so we have power position here. It says you're being promoted or called to lead. Time to, there you go, because the Queen of Wands also represent leadership. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Interesting. So some of you guys, remember I was saying that, there's been like a lack of appreciation, in your current job. Whatever this next opportunity that's coming towards you, this is going to be something where you are going to be appreciated for all of your hard work and the things that you do. So, you might get a position of power that's going to help guide other people. I did see the guidance card at the bottom of the deck before we started, but I didn't pay it any attention because I hadn't shuffled the card. But now that I'm thinking about it, it makes sense. Again, this is Tarot and Chill. So if you guys have your little cocktail, your wine, or your smoke, whatever you got, your gummies, whatever you're into, we're chilling, right? We're just pulling cards and seeing what comes out. Mellowing out on this Saturday night. All for it. All right, what else we got for the collectives? A few more from here, so I could debrief and then start that other reading for y'all. Thank you. Renewal. Guys, I just love when readings come back full circle. We talked about this way early in the reading, but I'm going to read it. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. Exactly. That major part about the recharge thing, right? Recharging your energy. Very important at this time. Basically they're saying, remember I said the card about the rest and rejuvenation. I'm getting that this is a time to really focus on your self-care, right? Taking care of your physical vessel more, getting some rest, not overthinking, because I feel like a lot of you guys, I'm getting that a lot of y'all might have a problem when it comes to work-life balance. Raise his hand on that one. So like overworked, underpaid, you know what I mean? It's definitely a time to start taking better care of your physical vessel in order to be able to, step into this position of power that might be coming towards you, or just a new position in general that's going to be more geared towards what it is that you feel like you're guided to do at this time. All right, so let's get maybe 3 more from here. Yeah, we have trapped. It says you feel stuck in your current situation. That's why you guys are all in your head all the time. And that also explains that 8 of Swords we saw earlier. But you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. Exactly. So some of y'all might have been looking for work, which we have definitely been kind of getting that energy. I hate the fact that there's this typo on this card, but I still love this deck. Like, guys, whenever I see have really nice decks and then there's typos in them, it makes me cringe so hard. I'm like, guys, why didn't you proofread? Especially when it's a really good deck. I love this deck, and I've connected with this. I actually like this one more than my Green Money deck from Etsy. But this one I got for, I think it was $40 from Amazon, and I definitely am very connected to this one very much. Love this deck. Long term. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, nice. Or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money, aka a raise of some sort. So this is something that's bringing some type of longevity to your life, which is awesome. Let's get one more. 1 or 2 more. I know, it drives me nuts. I'm like, come on, guys, this stuff is so great. These damn typos. You could pay me to be your person to look over all your typos. I'm really good at that. I was supposed to be a peer editor for the writing center at my college, but I already was working full time, taking up 3 classes, and I had my kid. I was like, yeah, no, I can't do all of that. I don't have time. Not happening. It would have looked good on my resume, but it is what it is. But anywho, you have roll the dice. Time to put yourself out there. Exactly. You're hiding your talents, and it's time to take risk and step into the spotlight now. Yeah, your talents are going to be, showcased now in this new role. That no pun intended. I know that technically they're spelled differently, but still, it's called. I forgot the name, but anyway, that's besides the point. Let's see. And last card, we have Great Match. I never really have I seen this card. I mean, I have, but like not often. But this is a good sign because this card I don't usually see this one. You're on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to truly be happy. I like that for you guys. Some of you guys might have even been thinking about it. Maybe that's where that discomfort comes from too. It's like if this is something brand spanking new for you, and you're like, ooh, I'm a little scared. Do I put myself fully out there when it comes to my business? I didn't pick up on business earlier, but that seems like it could be specific for somebody. Making like taking that leap of faith to go, full force into your business for some. Let me know if that makes sense. But nonetheless, whatever is coming towards you is going to match more with what it is that you feel like you're meant to do at this time. Especially how we saw the Hierophant earlier. We have offerings here. It says you will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. But think about it and research it. Did I not say something about research earlier? Carefully before accepting. I also said making sure that you pay close attention to all of the documentations of like what the role is, the money, make sure everything matches. Go through that shit with a fine tooth comb so make sure nobody's playing in your face. I said that. We have honest work here at the top of the deck again, and then we have real passion. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, exactly, trying new things and just seeing what's out there for you, right? But don't settle for less than you truly deserve. Wow. And that's why making sure you go through whatever the offer is very, very thoroughly. Don't just take stuff because you're like, oh, I'm tired of this job and I want to get the fuck out of here. Like, no. Make sure you look through things thoroughly because we've all probably been there at least once in our lives where we're like, oh, I just want to get the fuck out of here. Ooh, I got a job. I'm out. And then you regret that decision later. Like, shit, I should have, like, looked at this more thoroughly. We are in a position now where we have a lot of power in the sense of, now we can research things on like Indeed and stuff, right? We could like see what do and was that Glassdoor, I believe, where you could actually look at reviews of a job place before you go even like applying and shit like that. You could look to see what do people say about it. Do they like working there or do they fucking hate it? If they have a 2.3, I don't know why 2.3 is the number I just said, but yeah, if they got like a 2.3 rating, you don't want to work there. That sounds like a really shitty place. But if you see like a 4.4 or something like that, like, okay, that sounds pretty promising, right? It's like, or even a 4 doesn't sound too bad, right? Every place has their, their shortcomings, but, it sounds like a lot more promising than 2.3. I don't know why those numbers are sticking in my head. Maybe you guys have been seeing those numbers a lot. But look, we have, as I split the deck, we have big happy changes here, along with let go. Yeah. Let it go, let it go. Yeah. So you gotta let go of, the past shit, right? The stuff that you got going on currently in order to welcome in what it is what's really coming towards you, which is some happy, big changes that are gonna, definitely allow you to have more flexibility and things like that in your life. And maybe even for those of you who are thinking about working on starting a business, already have one, but you want to put more time into it, it's also going to give you that flexibility to be able to have that more time to be able to focus on it, you see. And it's going to help align you again with, where you're trying to go. Ask for help from others here on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, maybe you'll, you know, I'm getting a couple different messages for that one. Maybe for some of you that's talking like about a reference, like maybe, you know, people you're really close to, who you've worked with very closely, will be able to, you know, kind of put a good word in for you. For others, it could be like actually you'll get, you know, info about a job because another person is like, oh yeah, well, blah blah blah, my job is hiring. You know, it might be something like that for someone. You know, take it as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't, but pay attention to those signs and synchronicities, right? Like the things I'm saying right now, those things might actually happen, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, didn't that girl say that? Like that black girl on YouTube, didn't she say something about that? Never watched any of her fucking readings a day in my life, but for some reason, something about that stuck out. You know, it just might happen. We got, here's what I really wanted to come out. The situation will improve. Situation will improve. 45 as I looked up. Might be seeing the numbers 45 or 54 a lot, or the number 9 a lot. It's also giving me like 9 of Pentacles vibes, 9 of Cups. We did see both of those cards show up throughout the reading. All right, what we got here? These all wanted to come out, so I'm going to take them. Look for a sign. Show me a sign. Hey, Yvette, how are you? And thank you. Actually, the teacher that I work under, she gave all this. She gave this shirt to all of us. We wore it on the first day of school. I really like this shirt. And it has like cool stuff in the back too about teachers. So I love showcasing my teaching abilities. Any opportunity I get. So we have within the next few weeks here. Came out with meditation brings answers. Interesting. Meditation brings answers. I didn't see signs and synchronicities or anything like that yet. There's a card that has something like, oh, actually, yeah, no, I take that back, because the one that says look for a sign, and then I joked about it. I started like rapping a DMX song, terribly at that, so no judgment, right? But yeah, so like, you know, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, the signs that you're seeing that might kind of help guide you at this time when it comes to this. Some of you might, you know, be able to turn to God in prayer if you're into that kind of thing, or meditation to get some signs and synchronicities, especially because we did see that third eye energy that showed up earlier, which is about being able to receive messages. Also, I'm getting crown chakra energy. It didn't show up in the reading, but I'm getting that as well. Yeah, the first sign is here again. And a year from now, I'm not saying that it's going to take a whole year for this to happen. What I'm saying, what I'm getting more so is there might be a very huge improvement in like a year. So like maybe let's say if you go into a position, you really like it there, everything's going great. A year from now, they might want to promote you to like a manager or supervisor or something like that, manager in training. I'm getting something like that for somebody, head of a department. Like you're gonna be on like the fast track. I'm getting something like that. Yeah, see, look, take action. So we felt that energy earlier too, and now we're seeing it here officially. Yeah, so something is gonna, for some of you, could be within the next few months that something could really transpire when it comes to career and finance, and for some it could be like, you know, in the next year. But point is I feel like whatever this is, like you're gonna be on a fast track when this opportunity presents itself, which I really like. But again, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. You have to be assertive. That's these girls right here, okay? And now, even if you're a male, it doesn't matter. It's just the energy of the cards. It's not about the gender. These two right here don't play, okay? She's confident. She knows what the fuck she wants. She's like, absolutely fucking not. You are not gonna play in my face. I'm a motherfucking boss. And then she's like, she will cut your head off if you play in her face. So it's like, that's the energy you guys are gonna be in. So just, you know, just be mindful, right, of what it is that you want, and stand on business when it comes to that. And you know, using that throat chakra, meaning speaking up for yourself, being assertive, and you know, you gotta come full force with what it is that you want, your demands and things like that. In a diplomatic way, of course. Like, don't be an asshole about it, but like, definitely just have to, you'll know when that opportunity presents itself. You'll know you're gonna have to go through those documentations and things like that. Make sure that everything is in alignment with what it is that you want at this time. This is a time for you to be as selfless as, or sorry, selfish, not selfless, selfish as possible. Um, Hi, Fancy Nancy. I like your name. That's pretty cool. Actually, this is just a collective reading. However, I am actually going to go live right after this, like probably in the next, like after I go off of here, maybe like 10 minutes or so. Just gotta like cleanse and all that stuff, but and use the bathroom and things like that. But I do plan on doing free readings after this. So if you wanna maybe hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified of when I go live next, which like I said should be in a little bit. That one will be for free questions as well as paid readings. So check your girl out if you're interested in a question. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, the last closing message here. Yeah, just it looks like something really good is coming towards you guys, and when it comes to career and finance. So good luck in advance on your promotions, new jobs, so on and so forth, your business. Some great stuff happening for y'all. And just keep the faith. I know it's been a rough, bumpy road for some of you guys, but it does look like there's some great stuff getting ready to happen. So just keep the faith, keep doing what you're doing, and stand on business. That's important. Don't let nobody play in your face anymore. No more putting, all this hard work and effort and dedication into a job that is a dead end job where they don't give a fuck about you. No more of that. No more overworking and all of that. No. This is a time to make sure that you focus on what's best for yourself and your overall well-being, your happiness, so on and so forth. So with all that said, I love you guys. If you didn't get to catch it from the beginning, definitely rewind. You can hashtag replay. That might help me get more people to watch it later. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go live again for you guys, and it will be the you're so welcome, Eva. I appreciate you. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the free questions and paid readings after this. So maybe like the next 10 to 15 minutes, closer to 10, I feel like. But let me not make any promises. Um, but yeah, I'll see you guys again very, very soon. So until next time, love you guys. Bye.